returned, and along with, you know, many other people in the US and probably around the world, I was just filled with so much grief and rage that I couldn't sit down and film. Yeah, that's it. I was just so upset, as were a lot of other people. I'm really, really passionate about reproductive rights because I myself have struggled with reproductive health issues. As you guys know, like, my earliest videos on this channel were about me having a hysterectomy, and I was 26 at the time. And yeah, I don't even know how to like discuss how devastating this has been for everybody. I try not to discuss politics on my YouTube channel and on Bookstagram because it is a form of escapism for people, right? Like, people come to BookTube and Bookstagram because we want to share our books and, you know, talk about these amazing characters and stories that we're reading. And I know a lot of people do it because, you know, we need a little bit of escapism, but that happening, it's so real that I couldn't ignore it, right? Like, there's only so much that, like, little Zoe can do. And during last week, I was like, I cannot just focus on books. Like, I have to take a break. I need to, you know, do what I can to support everyone that's being impacted by this. I'm actually getting a little emotional talking about it because it's like, yeah, it's sad. And yeah, I also, sorry if you can see the ring light in my glasses. I need to figure out a filming situation or my filming setup a little bit better. But yeah, I was really sad all this past week, and I was, you know, struggling with grief, and I obviously still am. But I thought that, you know, it's now time to take a step back, right? Good to be invested in your fellow man and to help your communities and people that are being marginalized. But if we do not, you know, turn off our phones once in a while and quit reading the news, we're gonna drive ourselves crazy, right? We're all gonna get burnt out, and then we're not gonna be better allies for people. So I am ready to get back into reading. I'm ready to have a little healthy bit of escapism. Wow, didn't think I would actually cry about it. But basically, to wrap that all up, I am going to try and remember to link some resources in the description below. These are just like ways to like legally help people out right now, and, you know, have like more information about it if I can remember. If I don't remember and somebody looks in the description and sees it, just get my attention and I'll do it, I promise. But yeah, I'm starting a new weekly reading vlog. I have no plan this week, and I'm gonna stick to it, dang it. I have this really bad habit of trying to do themed reading vlogs, and then I'll end up getting burnt out towards the end of the week because I'm putting too much pressure on myself. So yeah, we're just gonna take it easy. I'm literally just gonna mood read all week. Even at this exact moment in time, I don't know what I want to read yet. As of right now, as I'm filming, it is the 2nd of July, so I have a 3-day weekend. I don't like 4th of July. I've never liked 4th of July. If you celebrate 4th of July, I'm not going to rain on your parade. I'm just not celebrating it. But yeah, I got a 3-day weekend. I can get a lot of reading done. I cleaned house last night, so I don't have to do anything. I'll probably check back in with you guys in a minute. I need to figure out what I'm going to read. Also, I'm going to pop up a little photo right here. My parents came by this morning because they brought me mochi donuts. They're so good, y'all. I can't eat gluten or dairy, and these are gluten-free and vegan. And they are like the closest in texture to like a donut hole. Like it's like the closest donut that I have eaten in a long time that like resembles like an original donut. What am I saying? English is really hard for me today. But yeah, I'll check back in with you guys in a minute once I figure out what I'm gonna read. Sorry for the glare on my glasses. I'm still trying to figure out how to not do that. So it's been a week since I last filmed. I decided that I actually wasn't ready to start filming again. Yeah, kind of a rough week, but it's fine. Super duper book slumpy. I actually DNF'd a book. I think it was called Irresistible by Melanie something. I'll put it right here. This sounded really good. It was a contemporary romance, and it was like age gap, single father, and then this like 27-year-old girl that he works with. It didn't work for me because it was kind of boring, honestly. Like, I just really wasn't interested in the story. It's really hard for me to get into contemporary romance if there's not some sort of, like, dark theme. Like, I like reading, like, mafia romance or, like, dark taboo romance, you know? So, I don't know. It was just boring. Maybe I'll pick it up again one day. Who knows? But, yeah, so I didn't read anything for the rest of the week. As you guys saw in the previous clips, I didn't want to celebrate 4th of July this year, but me and my partner, like, we were, you know, both off, and he was like, do you want to go to the aquarium? So we did. That was really fun and cute. I really like that aquarium, and we've been twice since we've been together, and it's a really nice, like, fun routine that we're probably going to start doing, and yeah. However, I am finally going to start reading again because my copy of Gods and Monsters finally came in. I'm really excited to read this. Heather from Heather's Happily Ever Afters, we are buddy reading this because we buddy read the second book together. And yeah, so she wanted to start it this Sunday. Today is Sunday. And yeah, this book is significantly thicker than the other ones in this series, so that's a little alarming. But it does wrap up the series, so I can't talk too much about what this is about since it'll be very spoilery. But basically, this is a young adult fantasy romance between a witch and a witch hunter. The world that the story takes place in is super cool. It's a fantasy world, but the people of this land, it's like very much like French. Like they're like the setting, like the characters even speak French and whatnot. And at parts of this book, really, or parts of this book series really reminds me of like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. The plot is nothing like Hunchback of Notre Dame, but it has like the same vibes to it. But it's set in like a paranormal French setting. So, you know, there's witches, there's blood witches, there's like spooky fae type things, and werewolves and vampires. It's really cool. Oh wait, no, vampires. Sorry. The blood witches are basically kind of like vampires, but not really. But yeah, so I'm gonna start this whenever Heather does. I was able to get the audio through Libby with my library, which is nice because I really enjoy reading and listening at the same time. But yeah, I'll check back in with you guys once I actually finish reading this, or I get like a large chunk of it done. But yeah, I'm gonna go.